Hello, 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 hello everyone, and we've got another stream. As I promised, I've come back to a bit of my summer cars. Let's have a look, see what I've got in chat. Tads is in, but Tads is playing a little bit of Talos Principle. So I've got that muted at the moment, just while he does that. How are you all? Everyone in chat, I hope you're all well. Donkey Rider 86, you need my help, or you need help badly. What do you need help with? Let me know, and I will see what I can do for you. So I have leaking coolant, how do I fix it? I'm not entirely sure, Donkey Rider, in all honesty. Because I had a similar problem myself and it ended up with a blown gasket. So the only place I can think, the only thing I can think is I don't know whether or not your radiator hoses might be a little bit knackered. Jay, good evening. Mr. Pants 427 himself, I hope you are well. Right, so let's go over to the mainstream, shall we? Hello. Oh, black screen, and that will keep happening because I'm an idiot. And I still have it set up from Project Cars. So there we go. There she is, the Satsuma. Leaking coolant. The only thing I can think that would lead to the coolant leaking is your radiator hoses. So all the pipes, basically the radiator hose is the only thing that I could think they could leak from, unless the radiator itself is knackered. Now if we jump into this game, let's have a look. People are moving about in Discord, so let's. I'm going to unmute Tads. So Tads is back in with us now, pulling his hair out, playing Talos Principle.
I am.
And let's see if we can try and fix Donkey Rider's problem. We'll give it a go. As I said, the only thing that I can think that would lead to you having problems with coolant is either A, going to be the radiator itself, or B, the hoses. That's all I can think of. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So I hope we're all well. I am... Where am I waking up? Ah, we're in the toilet, just for a change. While we're here, let's pee. Let us pee. Pally, if you're watching, that's pressing the P button. Once we've done this, we're a wee bit thirsty, so we can deal with that. Shake it out, son. Go on, shake it out. Come on, Jesus. Sort it out. Can I use this tap to drink from? No, we can't use this tap. This is probably going to be Matey, who's drunk. Now we will eventually go and pick him up, because I've heard that you can become a millionaire by picking him up 6 times. So definitely something worth considering.
Keys.
Hunger, not that hungry, so we won't bother eating just yet. So let's close that door. Let's go back out and look at the car. Now the car, as much as it was finished, as many of you may know. Now, yeah, our Donkey Rider. have you got all the pipes, etc., tight on the engine and radiator? So he said yes. The only thing it could actually be the radiator itself.
Oh, it got me.
You get the all the parts in varying conditions. So, I mean, I've gone out and I've bought, even disassembled them and put them back on and nothing. I reckon it could be the radiator itself that is leaking for you. Now, I went out and bought the racing radiator that you can get in on the old mail order. Because I knew that's one of the parts that you can actually put on the car, and it will still pass through the vehicle inspection. So I would suggest, as Mr. Pants is indeed saying there, that it sounds like you probably need to try and earn yourself a little bit of money in the game and buy yourself a new radiator, and not drive too far in the car. Now, I've actually thrown a piston in my game, so which is less than ideal. Let's go to sleep over here on the back seats. It's the joy of having these in the garage. You can just literally crash out down here. Can I show you the radiator on the catalogue? Yeah, of course I can, mate. That's not a problem at all. Let's go and have a look. Whee! He does a little jump when he gets up from there. So, let's move my engine block out of the way. So the radiator that you want, my friend, is on the... Let's have a look. What would be the first page? So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth page. It's going to cost you 1,215 mark, and it's this one down here. So you want to get that. All the hoses and everything will fit exactly the same onto that one as the other radiator. And not only that, you can get through the inspection with that radiator installed as well. It's just about one of the only performance parts you can put in and get through the inspection. So, it's daytime, it's Friday, we should be able to go out and everywhere should be open. So, I am going to go and take... Should I take the block as well? I don't know. I'm definitely going to take the knackered piston. I believe this is going to have to go to Jerry, as we like to call him, or Flittari, as his name is actually.
Yeah, you got that one, didn't we?
Done it?
Yeah, I was on a different level, mate, yeah.
Oh, okay. If any of you play Talos Principle that are watching, then feel free to go and watch Tads, because he is playing it at the moment. I'm just going to put a link into his stream, so you can go and check that out now. He's playing Talos Principle as we speak. So I've got the head gasket, I've got the piston. I don't think... Should I take the block? What do you reckon, Jay? I'm kind of thinking I should take the block as well. I'm kind of thinking I should take that.
Not seen where the thing is yet.
It's a tough one.
Where's my shape?
Right, do you know what, sod it, let's take the block as well. We've got enough money. Get him to have a look at the block. Now I'm assuming that what I do is get him to have a look at all these parts for me. Go and drop them into his office, and hopefully that should mean he will fix them. I hope. Because that's a situation you don't want to get into.
Right.
Donkey is having a blown up engine, because that gets expensive.
Right. Problem we've got here.
So off we go. Let's get into driving mode. Put our seatbelt because I know what my driving's like.
No, there is absolutely no way to do this one. None. Never.
Come on, start, you swine. Ah, it's in gear. That is why that's stalled then. Come on! He's going. Right, let's let the handbrake off. Who was that who just came into Discord? Ah, okay. Right, let's head off to the... let's head off to the mechanic. See if he can't fix these parts for us. Do what's... Evening, Dan, you alright? I are good. I have to turn you up a little bit, you guys are a bit quiet. Right, hang on. Ooh, let's come to a standstill. I'm not going to try and turn the volume up on you guys when I'm still driving along. There we go, turn you up a bit.
We can do that.
Right. This sucks, just got done fixing the carburettor and now it does this. Yeah, it's even worse if you get all the engine built and everything and you think you're all good to go and you drive it back home getting ready to take it out for inspection and the engine blows up on you. Not that I'm speaking from experience there or anything, Donkey Rider. But we'll head off. We'll go and get these bits fixed. And then I can rebuild the engine for a second time.
This is a bit confusing now.
I got to the stage as well, Donkey Rider, where I tuned the car and literally I was just tuning the valves when mine went bang. Ah. Well, that's awkward. I didn't die, which is a bonus. I think I may struggle getting... Oh, no, I'm not struggling getting out. No, it would appear I can... Right. Oh, there we go. Right. Let's see if I can push my van back onto its wheels. Tads, muchas gracias for the host. Otherwise, I'm going to have to try and jump on top of this. And here we go. You can do magical things with beer, so I'm told, with the physics in this game. And it would appear people weren't joking when they said about that. So with that there, let's see if I can push this now. Whoa! Did you see that? That was impressive. Yet you can do magical things with the beer crate in this game. That was all kinds of special. Right, so we should have a slightly clearer view in the van now that the front windscreen's gone bye-byes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-byes. That
I've
wasn't...
ended my stream anyway, that's why I threw you the host.
Oh, okay. Were you getting fed up?
Yeah, my back's absolutely killing me at the minute, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and doing that game is just a nightmare. It started quite bad when we was on Project Cars, which...
It's easier to call it a night sometimes, isn't it?
It is, mate, yeah. Right, I'm just gonna go and get myself a drink.
Okay. So, right, let's try and carry on without rolling anymore. Do you know what? I don't even know. Did I put the beer back? I think I put the beer back. It's worth hanging on to that beer if it can save you in those kind of situations. Right, so Fleetari is on the left, down here. Jay, if you're with me, try putting in chat !rub. I think you'll appreciate it. Or else not pants, let me know when you're back. Oh, hello. I nearly ended up off in the water then. I was still on the brakes. I don't know how loud that came through actually, because that seemed really quiet to me. Oh, let's get... No. Oh, I killed him.
Päästä paska.
Yeah, well, I'm wearing my seatbelt, so... You lucked out there, mate. Kind of been blocking the road. I don't know how loud that was, Jay. Did you hear that? It might... I've got to tweak the volumes, I think. I was expecting it to play a little bit louder. I must confess. That'll do. Why are you not letting me out of driving mode now? Oh. Just had my seatbelt on. I had my seatbelt on. Right. Do you know what? Let's have a quick flick into stream elements and this one. And I'm going to turn the volume up on that. Let's do that. Try it again now, Jay. You should be able to hear it a lot better.
I've had enough of the game.
Have you? Are you not getting on with it, mate?
Van.
Hey?
Just rolled my van.
Yeah, you not been watching my stream?
No.
I just rolled mine.
Did you?
Yeah.
I literally just rolled mine.
You know what you want to do, right? What you want to do is you want to take a crate of beer with you everywhere you go, yeah?
Yeah.
in like the van or that. Because if you put the crate of beer under the tyres, yeah, then you can basically use that, and it makes the car jib out a little bit.
Do you know what, yeah?
Oh, as if I came down here with those bits, I could have just bought them. What a tit. Hey?
Only had the engine to put in. I thought I'll run to the shop,
Yeah.
get to the shop, get stuff in.
You're going really, what's it called? Are you on your phone or something? You alright? Right. I'm going to buy 4 new pistons. Do you know what? I'm going to buy a new head gasket. Shall I buy a new block?
I'll buy a new block.
It's like two and a half grand, but I'm going to buy a new one just in case. Are you watching my stream at the moment?
Yeah, mate, I'm gonna open a.
Do me a favour, just put exclamation mark rub.
What, this? Oh, rub, yeah. I was putting exclamation mark. Discord.
Cole, you're wandering all over the track.
There we go, it should be a bit better.
No, he didn't slam into you, he didn't bump you, he didn't nudge you. He rubbed you. And rubbing, son, is racing.
Did you hear that just then?
What's that?
Oh, okay, you should have heard. There was like a little sound effect that you should have heard.
Oh, yeah, it's 'cause I've got you on mute, ain't I?
Oh, have you?
Because obviously I got.
Oh, you're talking to me on Discord, yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. Right, so I think I've just bought those bits. I hope.
Yeah, mate, I had all the front end done and everything, bro. It's powerful. Front, rear. Even we had the map up on my phone to see where to go.
Oh, what, and you died?
Loop. Yeah, I was on the way to loop. And I died.
You fool. Right, where's all these parts gone that I've just bought then? Well,
You didn't hit pay now, did you?
no. Oh, I wonder if... Ah, there we go. Okay.
What I've needed you, mate, I needed Chris sandwich.
Do what, sorry?
Funky rider,
Ted?
Can I buy a radiator from you?
I'm keeping my mic muted, I'm eating a crisp
Oh,
sandwich.
fair enough. Radiator. No, you can't buy a radiator from him, mate, no. To be honest, I thought I brought these bits down here and he fixed them. But, no, apparently not. Apparently, I can come down here and just buy brand new bits. Which is, well, it's just as good. Close that. So, I should have... I mean, there's my shiny new piston. I don't know why I'm worried where the old one is, to be honest, because it's not like I can reuse that. The only thing I could possibly have reused is the block, so... We'll put my shiny new pistons in here. We'll take them back, and we can start rebuilding. I thought I brought a block as well, didn't I?
Block? Yeah, you did. You just said I want to buy a block.
Yeah, I thought I did, and it's disappeared off the rack, so I'd have thought I'd have bought it. So where's this? Where's he put my block?
I've had my Nerf gun out with Dan. I shooting the kids. You know my big one.
Have you?
Yeah, put batteries in them.
Where, Flitari, have you put my block? Or
Was
is
it
that-
not a recon one and you had to use surcharge for your old one?
Don't know. I think that's the old block, 'cause that was the one that I took out and put on the side. And then I put it back in when I realised you could buy all this new.
Oh, right.
Have you fobbed me off? Whoa! That's some fucking exorcist shit going on there.
Yeah, I know. It looks well for you, doesn't
That's a bit weird. 80, hello, 80G. My letter got lost somehow as I was driving. Is there any way to get it back without going to get it? Yeah, no, you'd need the catalogue to do that, unfortunately, mate.
No,
80,
no,
I could have sworn I've just brought a block off of Jerry. and then I've paid, but my block is nowhere to be found. Have I got to wait for a block to be delivered? Or is it likely to have spawned anywhere else?
Have a look in that booklet, mate. Does it not tell you what you've just bought?
I don't think so. I think that's only if you're doing like... Oh, it replaced it. Ah, okay.
Block for a block.
That's fair enough then. I can live with that. Right, okay. There's no way you can check the condition of anything that you've got, is there? Which is a bit of a pain. Right, let's get back home so that I can get something to eat. I'll tell you what I might do actually. I might do a quick run to the shops. Yeah, let's do a quick run to the shops because it's not going to hurt buying some more food, and plus this is running a bit low on diesel. And since for the foreseeable this is going to be my transport, I should probably go and fill it up.
Yeah, the old man.
I killed little Mr. Green Car. He drove into me, I had my seatbelt on and he didn't. Speaking of which, I haven't got it on now.
How do you put the seatbelt on?
You look at the seatbelt, click on it, and drag it over to where the what's it called is. And that way, if you do crash into anything, you've got more of a chance of not dying. Hunger's in the red. Now, will I die of hunger, basically, before I get to the shop? That's the risk that I'm running. There we go, over the train line. Past that house. Past that house. Things should be going over. There we go. It's like a bridge. Try and get on the... Whoa, let's try and get on the road, shall we? That might be an idea. There we go. We can go down there now and we can pick up enough supplies to last me long enough to basically rebuild the engine. I need to pick up some more coolant. Have I brewed up any Kiju? I still haven't. No, mate, I haven't. And to be honest, I also haven't gone out to my little... I haven't gone out on the boat to the island yet either. Is there a boat? Yeah, there's a little boat, you can take it out to the island. If you look at the map, you'll see there's a little island in the middle of the lake, and you've got a boat down by the shore that you can go and get to, and you can drive that out over to the island. Ease off a little bit there. I think I'm doing over 100. Well, I was back right off now. Here we go. Crazy green car. Oh! I live to fight another day. Yeah, if you're driving off to the shop, Jack, because I'm driving to the shop now, so this is the way that you want to go. You want to avoid, or you want to keep an eye out and don't drive too fast so that you can avoid. There's like a light green car that comes towards you, and it will just drive straight at you. You need to get out of the way, otherwise that'll fucking kill you straight away. I can't really hear you, you're quite quiet again. Oh, have you? Are you just watching me do it now, yeah? Fair enough. Need a bucket from the island, then it's 6 sugars, 1 yeast. It's the best way to make money. Yeah, to be honest, I've heard a lot of people say that actually, that it's probably the best way to make money. Is this the one? No, that's the one to the airfield. We'll take the car down there once it's finished. Do some speed runs in it, see how we can do. That's assuming obviously we survive this journey to the shops and back. And when I get to the shops I'm going to turn you up, mate, I can barely hear you. Get a lot of empty juice bottles though, so you should get juice every time you shop. I shall get some now then. No, it's my end that you're quiet, mate. Because it's in the streaming room, I've got people turned down, just so that you don't have people coming in and shouting and screaming while I'm on stream.
What you're trying to say is shut the fuck up, aren't you, really?
To some people, yeah. Right, let us jump out. My pistons are still in there, my block's still in there, although it's moved. We'll open that up. Right, let's go and buy, so... I'm going to buy another couple of them. Do you know what, I'm going to buy all 4 of these. Batteries I'm fine for, let's buy another couple of oils. Oil filters, I've got a couple of them, so that should be fine. We'll buy some potato chips. We'll buy basically all the sausages. I'm guessing
Kyllä täällä Makikostelo on aika kaltoa tätä minunkin bisnestä.
fill you up more than other bits.
Ihmiset valittaa, että kun ei ole rahaa oikein mitään ostoon. Mä oikein ihmetyttää, että mitenkä sitä sitten siihen kaljaan riittää rahaa. Vaikka ei ole minä ole rahaa, niin kyllä kaljaa pitää silti saada.
So,
Onko se nyt minun kannalta ihan hyvä juttu sekin?
I think that is going to be everything.
Yeah, got it all.
I think so. Right, hang on, let me tab over and I can turn you up on Discord.
Yeah, no worries.
Speak.
Yo.
That's a bit better. I can hear you now.
Yeah, I said I was playing with Uff and Tank the other day.
Oh, right. What, on this?
No, on ETS with fun.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna muck about on that.
So, there we go. There's me
Joo,
shopping.
nähdään tuosta. Morjes.
Throw me shopping in the back.
Yeah, will you just do us a favour quickly?
Yes.
Will you just open your Discord and mute the very, 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 very top room?
Mute the very top room.
Yeah, for you, so you don't hear it on stream.
Oh, what, the one that you've just put in for me?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a hidden one. It's only a few people that can see it.
Mute it. Okay, cool.
That's it's just so you don't constantly get bing, 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 bing.
That's an annoying bit, whatever. Is that bing?
Right, so that can go in there. Do you know what? I'm going to go in. Let's buy some milk or some. Oh, no, it's hunger. Let's buy a couple of pizzas and buy them.
Can you eat in a shop, like, buy it and then quickly eat it?
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. because my hunger is through the roof. Excuse me, guys. Where's my bag? I bet it's put it in the other bag, isn't it? Damn you! Put my head in the roof for a second there. That was interesting. So I might have to. I don't want to do this because it's going to explode everywhere like that. Which is why I didn't want to do that. I knew that was what was going to happen. But needs must. Right, so hunger's gone down. Let's drink one of the juices.
How long has there been a My Summer Car dream room?
Not very long. Right, that's that done.
We've got two. My Summer Car and My Summer Car General voice rooms.
Oh, I wonder why I've done that then.
I just thought I'd let you know. Just one quick question, mate. What room would you like? What would you like your room to be called for going live? Just going live?
Yeah.
You don't want it in the lobby, really, do you? General chat, or do you?
Actually, yeah, go on. Yeah, just put it in the general chat lobby.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know why my thirst isn't going down. Anyone any idea why my thirst isn't going down? No matter how much I'm drinking. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to. I bet it's because I ate those crisps and that, wasn't it? Oh. Right. Let's close that back down. There we go. So I've got a block in there. I've got shed loads of shopping in there. I've still got a couple of things of coolant to get and throw in there. And then we, my friends, should be good to go, I think. Oh, no, we're not. I'll tell you one other thing I do need to do is I need to put some diesel in this bad boy. So, let's hop in. Oh, yeah, I need to get sugar.
Sugar.
I'll get that in a second because obviously I'm going to need to go back in and pay when I have put diesel in this, and I think that I need to turn around the other way, don't I?
I'm gonna shoot off the bed.
Alright?
I'll start getting back into my routine, bruv.
Yeah.
Got a week to do it, but it'd be alright. Be alright working at weekends, I suppose, innit? Just
Yeah.
ain't gonna have a PC to keep me up.
Right, so let's fill this
See
up.
you later.
See you later, mate.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. It sounded like you were gone again.
No, I think Jack just went.
Yeah. Right, each time you go live now, it will paste that into general chat.
Okay. That'll do. She's full. Close that up. Right, now let's run in and go get some sugar and some yeast.
You're gonna have to wait, Mark, 'cause I'm busy at the minute.
There's another shopping bag, so we've got our bits to make some booze to do our home brew. We can go and get the bucket from the island later. First order of the day. So let's get back home and let's crack on with fixing our car, shall we? Whee. That pissed, I can't even put the seatbelt on, look. Do-do-do. Too pissed to walk home, let's drive. So, the car, hopefully now, will be in a bit better nick. It takes 2-3 days to brew. Okay, that's cool. So the car is ready to have the engine drop back into it. Got to build the engine first, admittedly. So we've got a new block, got 4 shiny new pistons, we've got a new head gasket. Other than that, the rest of it should still be in pretty good working order. Should. So we can hopefully rebuild this engine, throw it into the car, bolt everything back together. I'm hoping we'll have that done by the end of the stream tonight. I can't see why we shouldn't be able to do it. Be the equivalent of, well, I did a bit of a speed build on it off camera last time. So we'll just do it on camera this time. See how that goes. Do 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 do. I haven't seen any deer out here yet. I saw a video someone did earlier on with the deer, but that tends to be at night. You can get them darting across the road trying to kill you.
Well,
there's the old truck. Hello. You back again?
The box set up, mate.
Super. Oh yeah.
It's just Mark and down and chatting away while I'm moving around.
Ah, okay. So we're nearly home. Going far too fast, which is why the truck's wobbling about, or the van's wobbling about all over the place. Driving through the Finnish countryside. I've got a feeling like I've gone too far, but I don't think I have. I think this is my turn coming up now. It is. Let's not pull in front of the truck. That would make for a bad day out. Make for a very bad day out, in fact. Whee! And left up here.
better ones of my tea and biscuits.
Tea and biscuits.
The tea, the root and milk.
Yeah.
You can't,
Take my cup as well. I'll have one.
yeah, you can't put dirty biscuits in cotton coffee.
You can't put tea and biscuits in what?
No, you can't dip biscuits in coffee.
No.
It's got to be thick.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. No. Just no. Just no. So here we go on the last stretch home. To start and hopefully complete the rebuild of my car. Oh crap. Well, that was close. That was close. Woohoo! I think we all heard how close that train got to just T-boning me then. If you hear the train blowing its horn at you like that, I mean that's got to be a giveaway sign that you've got far too close to it. Far too close. So, here is home, nearly. Couple more corners to go. To be honest, I'm probably going to be lazy. I'm probably going to leave most of the food because I like to unpack it all from the bag to deal with our thirst and hunger and all the rest of it when we're at the shop. I'm probably just going to leave it in the van. I'm not going to lie. So we'll pull up nice and close to the garage. Actually, no, don't want to get too close to it because I've got to open the door. That's not it. That'll do. That'll do, donkey.
That'll do.
There we go. Turn it off. We shall. Oh, hello. Wrong way. Ooh, that's a bit crazy. I don't know why that's leaning that way all of a sudden. Should be leaning forward, like so. Let's take this out, and we'll put this into the kitchen, ready for our homebrew. Let's open up the side of the van, close this door. I don't really need these lights on either, so we can turn the lights on, or turn the lights off in the garage. I don't know, could be handy.
Even got this game.
Do what, sorry?
CD Keys ain't even got this game.
Yeah, I think it's still because it's in early access. It's just, and actually, where's my little motorbike gone? It should be there. Right, so let's keep to my rule that I had before. All the unopened stuff goes on the bottom shelf. Anything we're using goes up there. Just make it a bit easier to see where everything is. Lean in, grab this one. Monk is playing on Assetto Corsa. Which means he will no doubt be drifting. There's one of my radiator hoses. Should probably find out where I put the others. Leave them under there. Pretty sure there's a radiator hose. Oh, the other two are down there. That's fine. At least I know where they are. So, coolants, that you'll leave some of them in there. Let's get the block out. Because this is where we are going to start working. So, flip the block over. We need to pee. So, let's pee down there.
In.
Do what, sorry?
I give in.
You give in?
Yeah.
What have we given in about?
Oh, get it.
You're going to get it?
Yeah.
Tads has finally succumbed.
No.
Right. So. Leave some of the fluids and that in there. Let's get out the important pieces, shall we?
No, 1 minute 12 seconds. Download.
It's not a big file to download. Bring the pistons in.
279 meg, is that it?
Yeah. When you think how much stuff you can do on the game, it's not a lot, is it?
Not really, no.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not hugely graphically intensive. It's not, but
10 seconds. You know why I'm getting it, don't you?
do well.
I said, you know why I'm going to get it, don't you?
What, so you can try and get the multiplayer bit sorted,
Rude not to, mate.
so that you can come and help me fix my car.
Where is it? Right, where is it? Where do we put
3. And where's the 4th
Driving
piston?
shooters. Do you reckon that's more a survival game? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. Why, are you trying to see what it's under?
No. I've got my own categories in Steam.
Oh, okay.
Miscellaneous, puzzle, driving and racing, and shooter and survival.
I don't know, it's between driving and survival, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Basically.
And I keep.
Oh, there you are. The guy, Adie's just said the guy making the multiplayer mod has a Twitch stream as well.
All right. I did find it. I've got it.
One.
How did you blow your engine up?
How?
Yeah.
I'm guessing I blew the gasket. Right, so that's that done.
Right, I'm gonna go make my cup of tea.
Okay, Spud, hello. I hope you are well. Right now, let's bring up my little cheat guide for the sizes of everything. Bearings are 9mm. There we go. I was a little bit thirsty, so that needed to be done. 9mm socket. It's a worthwhile purchase, this ratchet set, I must admit. I do like it. Oh, I've just hit F there and changed the direction. You want to do that? So, Spud, if you've only just joined in, what you have missed is we went down to Flittari, or Jerry, as we affectionately know him, and we bought 4 new pistons. So where are my old pistons then? Does it just replace everything? Or where did I put... I can't even remember where I put the old pistons now. Truth be told. I knew I was launching the block against the wall there to get them out. I'm guessing it must just replace them then. So, yeah, replace them. Okay, cool. I was just to be honest, AD, I was wondering more because I thought, oh, in that case, you could basically build a second engine that you could have sitting around in case you needed it. Oh. Come on. So the pistons are 7 mils. Yeah, carry a spare in the boot. Yeah, you're not wrong. Or what you need if they decide that they want to, because I know they're looking at adding more cars to this. Make it so you can do engine swaps. Try and fit like a V6 in this or something. Be interesting. So I might go and turn the light on so we've got a bit more light. I'm going to deal with that thirst bar as well, just get it out of the way.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. I don't know why I went all... was feeding time, but she'd rather be asleep than drink. I can... Spud's been watching the Grand Tour.
Cole, you're wandering all over the track.
I've got to catch up on that, to be fair.
No, he didn't slam into you, he didn't bump you, he didn't nudge you.
He rubbed you.
And
Rubbing's
Robin's
Reed.
son is racing.
Special for you, that one, Jake.
Tell you what, you can't beat a nice, proper McVitie's digestive biscuit.
Dipped in tea.
Yeah.
Good shout. Was that a little bit louder that time, Jay? Could you hear it? I might turn the volume up a little bit more, to be honest. I think you can adjust the volume for that in about 3 different places. So because of that, I thought I could spare an hour before you started streaming. Be using that one in racing games. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely using that in the racing games. Right, so we've done that. Let's put the head gasket on. Put our shine. Weren't very loud, but I could just hear it. Yeah, I didn't think it was hugely loud. I will turn it up. As I said, I think there's about 3 different places you can adjust the volume for that, for those alerts and that. Spud agrees with you, Tads. About the
yeah, definitely, mate.
About biscuit and tea. Now, I myself do like to dip a good bourbon.
See, they're all right, dipped or undipped, aren't they?
Yeah, they are right, dipped or undipped. That's very true. They are quite Moorish.
I'll tell you what tea bags do you get?
PG Tips, I think.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, we've moved from PG.
Yeah.
Hang on. I just... we moved to English breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we got the expensive ones. Absolutely lovely, mate. Absolutely lovely. I've never tasted a brew like it.
Oh, fair enough.
You then see them in Aldi's own.
Yeah.
I thought, do you know what? I'm going to try them and see what the difference is.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at like £4 or £5 difference in price.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got them. Didn't taste no fucking different. So we buy that now. But I'll tell you what, mate, the brew that you get out of an English breakfast tea bag.
Jay says tea bags have to be Tetleys.
Oh, no. That's one tea bag I've never, ever liked in my life. Just can't do just, no.
This is a very English stream now, isn't it? Arguing about tea. Well, the Americans will be coming on going, oh my god, this is definitely an English stream. Listen to them, they're all talking about tea. Next they'll be arguing about who makes the finest fish and chips.
Thing is, though, do you put sugar in your tea?
No. I definitely wouldn't if I was going to be dipping biscuits in it.
See, I can't drink a full cup of tea after I've dipped biscuits in it.
Do what, sorry?
I can't drink a full cup of tea after I've dipped biscuits in it.
No.
I have to drink half of it, then dip my biscuits in, because then I don't mind wasting half of it.
Spud says either PG Tips or Yorkshire. Jay says, I also have to have a saucer and I stick my little finger out while drinking it. Rather, very well to do, sir.
Don't forget your little teaspoon.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
No, that's just in case you drop your biscuit in it, mate.
That's very true. I thought that's what them strainers were for. You dip your biscuit, lift it, and then put a strainer there. Because if you notice, if you lose a bit of biscuit, it's never at the moment where you pull it out of the tea that it breaks. It breaks just as you're about to bite into it, and then it goes.
Yep. Yeah.
Just to really screw with you.
Right, that's nearly half a packet of freaking digested gone.
Right, that's
The big
taking that
packet.
off. Yeah, the old tighty righty loosey lefty rule in this is definitely back to front, isn't it? Definitely back to front.
Oh.
Because, right, flip this. I'm tightening it now, and I'm pretty sure that was just turning left.
Right, so I've got that wrong. This game is early access. That I tell you what, I can't even read that text on there. That really light blue text when you first load it.
Yeah. I'm working on car. A lot of the team threaten others. They get teabagged, but it's not quite the same. Yeah, that's slightly different. That's slightly less English, or English gentlemanly rather. Right. So what have I done? I've put the. That's gone on. We are going to need the camshaft. Oh. Oh. Where did I put that? That's awkward.
Right, graphic. Wow, that is. Root.
Oh yeah, if you yeah, I agree with you there, Spud. If you've dropped a biscuit into your brew, that's it. It's the brew's done for.
How do you quit the game, mate, and save?
Run to the toilet. Balls. Chocolate biscuit, drop in your tea, just stir it up and then have a chocky tea. Yeah, actually, yeah, the chocky ones you can get away with it. If it's something like a custard cream, it's game over.
Oh yeah, saving.
Or if you want to pee, then press P.
How do I change my graphic, my window size?
Complete.
Comes up.
I was going to say completely quit out of it, and it's there at the beginning. Right. I've got a problem. I appear to have misplaced my camshaft somewhere, and I can't find it.
Are you able to turn the sound down in game or not?
Not on the fly, I don't think.
Guess it's a little loud in game. So
Yeah.
I'll turn it down here. No. There you go. Cool.
Well, this could be a little awkward.
Oh, go.
Yes.
I've got the game.
Yes.
What do I do now?
What, you in the game?
I'm in the game, yeah, what do I do?
I suggest your best bet would be to start off with either A, go and get in the van and head to the shops and spend some money on buying food and drink and fluids for the car.
Fluids for the car?
Eh?
Fluids for the car?
Yeah, so like your oil, your brake and clutch fluid.
So where do I find the map?
Right, you can't. That's the difficult thing about this game. You can't have a map on the fly. But getting to the shop isn't all that difficult. The only thing I would say is just take it steady. And I think something else you might want to sort out is...
Can't close the door.
press Q and your guy will lean forward. Something else you might want to do. Have you got your wheel plugged in still?
No.
Okay. If you plug your wheel in, then you can drive with your wheel as well.
Right. Control.
Yeah, the map, if you want to look at it, is near the phone in the house, but you can't actually take it out with you.
Oh, well, that's gay.
As AD well pointed out.
How do I start the van?
Dun 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 dun. Right, so I was worried about the block being knackered with the piston having jumped out of it. It turns out it's not the block, it's the oil pan, which has a huge, great hole in it. Not that matters, because I can't find the camshaft anywhere.
How do you exit the van?
You press enter to come out of driving mode.
Alright. Yeah, and you slide out.
And then you can, open the door and jump out.
Go and have a look at this map. Can you run?
You might have to, if you press escape and then player controls, you might have to map it to something. I've got mine mapped to V.
Oh yeah, run. Cool.
Dum 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 dum.
Right, so the map's where? It's not next to the phone, I'm just looking now.
What?
Oh, on the wall. Sorry.
On the wall, that huge bloody great thing that you can't miss. That's the map, Tats.
Shh.
Right, so change the colour. Let's put these garish seat covers back on, shall we? Let's do it.
Does it say on here you are?
No, hang on a sec. Give me a sec to head to the map in my game, and I'll try and describe it as best I can to you. It doesn't take long, and you start to realise where you are and where you're going. Right, so if you look at the map.
One sec. Yeah, I'm looking at the map.
Right, so you've got that little. I'm going to describe it how it looks. It's basically that penis-shaped bit of land that sticks out into the middle of the lake.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, your house. You are at the. You're at the shaft end of the bell end.
Put your white dotty cursor over where we're meant to be.
So we're here.
Wait for you. Move. Right. Okay.
So, although it's a little bit more long-winded, right? The way that you'll want to go to get to the shops is basically you'll follow the road all the way out of where the house is, and you'll come to a T-junction. At that T-junction, turn left and follow that road until you get to a crossroads, which will be down here. Turn right at those crossroads, and then that will take you down to the main road. Turn right there, and you'll see the way I've just sort of traced it out. It takes you a bit of a longer way and gets you down to here, and then you follow this main road all the way round and up to Periyavi, or however it's pronounced. So basically you come in the long way round here. I mean, I suppose you could go the other way on the main road and go around that way. It's the safer way of doing it. If you go down to that T-junction and turn right, then you end up going down roads which have got ridiculous drop-offs and all the rest of it, and you're probably going to die. Which I have several times. But yeah, that's basically it. You've got other little bits and pieces. So we've got like the airfield, where we can go and test the cars later on. Am I hungry? I'm tired. I'm a little bit stressed. Let's spark up a fag. Fatigued and dirty. That's fine.
Right, so what is it called that I need to be going to?
What, the town name?
Yeah.
You'll know it as soon as you see it. It's like it's basically how it's pronounced, and it would probably be pronounced in English. In English, it would probably be pronounced Parajavi.
Right, yeah.
But as I said, when you get to that T-junction, make sure you go left, not right, because I think it's signposted to get to that place going right. But that will take you on a road which is likely to end up in you dying.
Have a look at that.
Where am I looking? In Discord?
No, I put it in your stream, mate.
In my stream? What? What have you put in my stream? Oh, right, yeah.
Interactive map.
Nice. I love it when non-English people speak Finnish. To be honest, yeah, at least I kind of covered myself there with it's how English people would pronounce it. Because, yeah, do you know what? It's not just Finnish. It's I've got a Polish guy that I work with as well, and trying to get some of the pronunciation on that is awful. And is that Leif Erickson 8? Says hello, welcome to the stream. And Zandria, welcome to the stream as well. Apologies if I've just butchered the pronunciation of that as well. I hope you're both well. Now, yeah, if you could, I'm currently playing My Summer Car with you while listening. Nice. I'm probably not being hugely helpful at the moment because my guy's just stood here smoking. And I'm also a little bit stuck because I've started building the engine and all of a sudden realised at some point in my stupidity, stripping this engine apart, I appear to have misplaced the camshaft. So crankshaft's in, pistons are on, the top's on, but without that, I am very most definitely, yeah, watching while playing, yeah. Oh man, this is going to cause issues. Because otherwise, yes, mate.
Do you know how much of a noob I am on this game?
Well, I'm not much better, mate. I'm not going to lie.
Well, how do I start the van?
Right, have you pressed enter so you're in driving mode?
Yeah.
Do you want to watch it on my stream?
I can't even find the ignition on it, you see.
It is sort of to the left of the main chunk of the steering wheel, if you've positioned yourself in sort of a normal driving position.
There it is.
You see like the
behind
stalk
wheel.
there is a little key down there as well. Is the camshaft in the van? That's not a bad shout, Spud. Won't run that good without... Yeah, no. You're right there. I don't think it's even that. I don't think it'll even let me actually build the engine. Let's have a look. I can't see it in here.
You've got to change gear and everything.
You do, yeah.
Damn, I should have left my wheel on. Shift up G, shift down B.
Make sure you've got H shifter turned off as well, mate. Right, oh, I was going to put some Mozzie spray on. I doubt it's that. It's probably just the fact that we smell. So, the answer to that would appear to be no. So, what the point is, where is it? Because it's not in there. Have I been a tit? Did I take it out? Oh, I can't think now. Do you know what? I genuinely don't know if I took it out earlier on when I was taking the engine to pieces. Because otherwise it would be in one of these places here. Basically everything I took out I put up on these shelves. And it ain't there. Which is why it makes me think that I left it in the block. No, I can't have left it in the block, surely. I'd have noticed that. Or would I? I'm wondering if I left it in the block and then went and bought a new one. Nathan says go to the mechanic. Can I buy a new one there? Under the rocker cover on the shelf? It could be, I suppose, actually. It's not a bad shout. No.
Right, so why ain't my van moving? It's in gear.
Yeah.
Brakes
Right,
on.
do yourself a favour. Press escape. Go to car controls.
Yeah.
Have you got auto clutch turned on?
Yeah.
Now see if it... Ah, right, no. I know exactly why it's not going. If you look slightly down to the right of the steering wheel, you'll see one of those pull handbrakes.
Oh, right.
You want to right click on that. That will release the handbrake. And you'll notice, because the little red... There'll be a little red warning light that's on your...
Got it.
on your dash. Right,
Broke the
I am...
windscreen already.
Do what, sorry?
Broke the windscreen already.
Have you? Right, I am going to... Let's go and deal with the dirtiness. And... Go and deal with that. I'm going to save it. Oh, no, the electricity's out. Oh, maybe it's not.
Nice looking unit.
Right. Anyway, Nathan Ding, do you know what? I don't think I've even really said hello to you, mate. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. He says hello to you as well, Tads, by the way.
Yeah, I
Does
just spoke to him on Steam, actually.
Does young Nathan. Hunger and thirst are okay. Right, let's go and lay down and go to sleep. So, let's go to sleep. Oh, yeah.
Wonder if I get to the shop before my first is gone.
Right. Let's go and I'm going to save mine for a second. And I'm going to have a quick smoke. So, I'm just going to bring up my Be Right Back screen, guys. And in fact, actually, let's turn off my face cam just for a second. No, I've gone. Try have a quick smoke. So, where is
I think I'm going the right way.
game? Save and quit. We should do that for a second.
Oh, 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 oh.
While it does that, you may... I don't know. Is that going to go a little bit funny? Yeah, it has gone a little bit funny. Right, so let's have a think. We're going to have to drive down to the mechanics. It's probably going to be the best bet, because even if he can't repair or give me the old one, then at least I'll be able to buy a new camshaft, because that's the biggest problem that we've got at the moment.
Oh, train tracks.
Yeah, listen out, because if you hear basically the sound of a train coming, then you've got two choices. You've either got to gun it and hope that you make it across, or you've got to just anchor up and stop before you get there, because that will kill you.
So I need to go right, don't I?
Yeah, right at the T... where are you? At the T-junction?
Yeah.
No, go left.
Left at the T-junction.
Left at the T-junction, yeah.
To Loppy.
You can go right, but as I said, that takes you on a road that's just ridiculous with all the drop-offs and that.
Yeah.
Right. Let's have a think.
And
So anyway, guys, are you all enjoying a bit of My Summer Car at the moment? I've heard quite a few people say that they're quite enjoying seeing a bit of it at the moment.
Okay.
So it's something a little bit different. It keeps everyone entertained, doesn't it? So
I think I'm buggered.
why is that?
I've rolled the van.
Yeah, and you won't have... Right, I'm going to give you the same bit of advice that I gave to Powley earlier on, which
Don't
is...
roll the van.
Well, no, I mean, if you get out the van and press J, then you might be able to push it and roll it back over. But else not. If you take a crate of beer, basically, if you put the crate of beer under the wheels, it flips the physics out. You can actually use it quite effectively to right the car again.
Oh, nearly had it then.
Right, so... Do you know, let's put my face cam now back on. So... Let's put me stream back on. Right, so we're loaded back in now. Let's go. So we've slept, not that hungry. Now that I know I haven't got to take the parts down there to have them repaired, I'm just going to leave the oil pan there, because I'm going to buy a new oil pan when we get down to the mechanics as well. So let's go and get in the car.
Get in the bin.
Get in the bin.
I'm in the fucking bin.
He's binned it. He has binned it. Right. After watching you on this, I open mine again. What do you mean by that, Dave? Do you mean... Well, you're going to go get My Summer Car up and start it up? Come on, start, you piece of shit. There we go. Shut the doors first. Okay then, mate. That's a good shout. Someone might nick stuff. I'm more worried about the bloody axe murderer. I thought they were completely joking when Slavster said about that the other night. Said about there's an axe murderer in the game. But AD has come up with an absolutely cracking idea. He said he's managed to beat him. Just make sure you've got a weapon in your room. So I've gone and put the sledgehammer in there. That seems to be like the most ideal way to deal with that, if you ask me. Right, so bring those bits back up. Let us go.
I've jumped up on top of the
I'm ragging the nuts out of mine. So let's head off and see. I take you in the video Discord, the bloke with the axe. Yeah, and that's what I didn't realise. Yeah, so I saw that on Discord. I looked at that, Spud. Police can turn up. Yes, I saw that as well. That the police can turn up. To be honest, I haven't been past them speeding or anything yet, or running any of them over, which I've seen a lot of other people do. And don't you basically, aren't you basically under house arrest or something, AD, where they basically stand outside and you can't actually leave the house for however long? Which, if you haven't got enough food, you're probably pretty much knackered, aren't you? Oh, that will teach me. Oh no. Oh, it's only a broken windshield, who cares about that? See, it's because I had my seatbelt on. I can't seem to get... my radio on. I don't know why. Is that because I've turned the music off on the menu? There's an easy way to get rid of this windscreen. Right, and away we go. Yeah, I was trying to scroll with the mouse wheel, it wasn't having any of it. I've got a funny feeling it might be because I've got the sound on the menu turned off. Can't hear a train, which is good. Yeah, it might take a little bit of playing with it to set the wheel up for this, Tads, but it is better with the wheel, I must admit. Do what, sorry? Yeah, you've got a crate of beer in the house if you want to stick one in the back of the van, just in case. Right, so let's see what Jerry has for me. What do you have, Jerry? Got a case of beer and what? Oh, press Q is your friend in this game as well, because Q makes you, when you're not in driving mode, Q makes you lean forward. So when you get to building the engine in the car as well, Q lets you lean through, and it will let you sort of glitch through like the walls and that on the car, bits and pieces like that. But if you want to pick stuff up without having to crouch down all the time, then press Q and it will make you lean forward. If you want to crouch, press C, and you go through like 3 steps, almost like first person shooter. You go from what's virtually crawling to kneeling, say. I'm going to go in the water. We go in the water.
It's raining now.
I'm telling Tads how to play this game, and at the same time, I'm nearly crashing and dying. Ridiculous.
How did you get your car
How did I get my car?
inside?
I
Push it.
yeah. What I did is I got all the food and that. So basically, I got shed loads of. I got all the sausages that you can buy from that shop. Thirst, you don't have to worry about too much to start off with because you can just go and drink from the tap. We got as much food as I could, and as I said, I got all the oil and that from the shop when I got down there, and then just threw it in the corner of the garage, so I knew that I could basically spend the next couple of days in game. Red flags, please, Sharon. That's another sound effect that I think I need actually to put on the this. So you could put in like exclamation mark red flag, and it would play that. I need to find like a sound effect for that one, because that's definitely one that would be worthwhile. Racing games and everything, I think that one would work for. Oh no, I've still got my seatbelt on. Let's get out. Right, what have you got for me, Flidari? Jerry, what you got for me?
Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
Gearbox.
Ei jumalauta, nyt on sellainen juttu, että joku pistää mun silmään pahasti. Ei niin pysty kattoon oikein. Ai saatana, joo mä taidan tietää mikä tää on. Tää on tää sun autos. Auttaisikohan siihen, jos mä otan niinku hitsaajan lasit päähän, että mä niinku varmaankaan näe yhtään mitään.
Right, so handbrake off.
Right.
Try this.
So we've got a problem now because he doesn't sell camshafts.
Takes a while to start this, man.
Oh yeah, it's a pain in the arse. Try pumping the throttle with it as well.
Right, we're off.
So, all I can think of doing now is I might have to cheat a little bit and edit the save file, because otherwise I think I've screwed myself because I can't get a replacement camshaft. So let's go around the corner and save it quickly.
I've got some light glitches on my screen at the minute.
Might have turned up at the scrapyard. Be able to find it on Arena Essex video on YouTube. Tell you what, Spud, if you find one, put it to me in Discord, and I'll what's it called? I'll clip it and put it as a sound effect. Because we've already got some sound effects in. I put one in for Jay that we can have for the racing games. Don't know, you might have heard it earlier on. I'm just going to quickly play with the volumes on them in the stream store. Now, because you've been watching for a little while, you'll have no problem. You'll be able to get them. Guys who've just come in and what are you doing? Why is that not working? Go to that one. Item content. There we go. Right, let's turn that all the way up. Save. Let's do the same for this one. Turn it all the way up and save it. So I should be able to close that. Right. So if you have one, if you can find one, then let me know. If you put exclamation mark rub in chat, Spud, then you'll hear the one that I put in for Jay. And then yeah, if we can find one for red flags, please, Sharon, then I'll definitely I'll put that in as well. That'll be another good one to have. I don't know if it'll let me do it myself because I haven't got enough points. Oh, there we are. Let's let you put it in. Unfortunately, where I've typed it in, it might be on. Yeah, it'll be on cooldown. So give it a minute and then type it again. It's my fault for putting it in. Shouldn't have done that really. Right, let's just have a quick look at the save file editor that I've got. Tools, teleport objects. What to teleport? Camshaft. Where to teleport to? This would be the repair shop. Apply. Right, let's see if this works. Hopefully. It might not, but we shall see. I know it's a bit cheaty, guys, and it probably would have turned up somewhere, but I don't really want to go all the way around the map trying to find it. Let's hope it turns up here somewhere. The thing is with that, I don't know where it's going to appear. I don't know why I'm bothering looking in the back of the van, because I wouldn't have thought it would put it in there. Ah! Is it in here?
Well,
You still there, mate?
yeah, I am. I had to mute you for a minute.
Ah.
But I'm back now.
Huzzah. Well, that's not worked, has it? Is it in here somewhere? Let's kind of look round. See if I can stick my head in the side round here. I might be able to see if is it warped in behind the desk somewhere? No. In the back there? Nope. Have a look in the green car, see if you can nick it. Yeah, I tried teleporting it to the repair shop. I'm assuming this is the repair shop, isn't it? I don't know where it would have spawned if I teleported it here. Truth be told, AD. I don't know where it would have teleported it. Yeah, try it now. Spud, it should be working now. I've only put it so it's on cooldown for a minute so people can't spam the sounds all the time. Use the height set plus 10 or plus 20 to avoid it going underground. Right, let's try that again then. Quit without saving. Right, 2 seconds. While I just try this. As I said, I'm sorry guys, this is a little bit...
You're wandering all over the track.
Yeah, well, the son of a bitch just slammed into me.
No, he didn't slam into you, he didn't bump you, he didn't nudge you. He rubbed you. And rubbing son is racing.
Rubbing son is racing.
What files are you putting up? MP4?
They're MP3s, I think.
I can't fucking save as MP3 on my computer.
Can you not?
No.
Well, let me know what ones you want, and I'll do them for you if necessary.
I've just done How You Doing?
Oh, is that what you recorded?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to make it a little bit louder still, Spud. You're just fixing your game glitch, so it's not cheaty. Okay, cool. As long as you feel like that as well, then. Right. Okay. Tools. Teleport object. Teleport the camshaft height offset. Let's go 20. Teleport it to not Tamo shop, so it is going to be the repair shop. Apply. File. Save. Let's close that down. Continue. Yeah, it's an awesome film. To be honest, if you want to hear another clip that we've got, then try unfollowing and then following me again, Spud, and you'll hear another clip that I've got as the alert for when people follow me. Okay, I'm starting to think this is probably not the best place to have teleported it to. Let's drive back home and I'll teleport it back to the house.
All of them, hey? Shake and bake.
What does that do? Does that blow your mind? That just happened.
And there we go. A little bit of shake and bake for when people follow. That needs turning up a little bit as well. All the sounds of... I thought they were overly loud to start off with, so I've quietened them down a little bit. Start, you little spine. Oh, holy crap. Why did that jump forward? Especially when it's in reverse. Oh, I bet it was him. To be honest, I'd laugh if I'd just reversed back then and seen the camshaft so just sat underneath the van. I have to get something from Top Gear. I'm going to get a little collection for loads of you guys so that you can use that. Have I fixed the car? Kind of, Kane. I started to. At the moment, I'm being a little bit cheaty. I'm trying to fix it. There's a glitch where I cannot find my camshaft anywhere to put into the engine. I've been down. I've bought a new block. I've bought 4 new pistons. I've bought a new, what else did I buy? A new head gasket. Started putting the engine back together and I cannot find the camshaft anywhere. So I'm just, basically I'm going to head back home now. I went down to Jerry's to see if I could buy a replacement, which I can't. So I've tried doing it legitimately. So I'm going to teleport it to the driveway at the house, basically. So that's how it's going at the moment. I must admit, want to have everything done by the time actually no, that's a lie. I will have everything done by the time I finish streaming today. It will be done. Basically, I won't stop streaming until I've got it finished. Now, Tads has gone quiet, so I'm guessing he's off recording sound clips for his stream as well. I'll have to nick the "How you doing?" one for here, so that when he comes in and we're streaming together, people can punch that in. So let's get back to the house. Holy crap. Ted is now auto-hosting me. So the short answer, Kane, really was no. I haven't fixed the car. But there we go, yeah. And that's kind of the same view that I think most people have had. I'm not glitching in money or glitching in any of the stats, which actually looking at that makes me realise when I get back home I'm going to need to have something to drink and something to eat. So I'm not doing that to stay alive or anything. It's just literally trying to get this one piece. It seems to have gone walkabout. So that I can rebuild the engine. Although, speaking of money, I'm down to 5,000 now, so I'm going to have to go out and do some more wood cutting jobs. Well, combination of wood cutting jobs and a bit of home brewing to get some money in. Or get your brew on. Yeah, exactly that. Get the brew on. Right, so let's run in and save this then. Go and stick my head under the tap first. Oh, my bag's all open. Look, there's my stuff ready for my home brew. Still my hunger. Let's have a sausage. That'll do. Go in here. Save to menu and quit. Right, so let's have a quick look at this then. If I can find it. File. Oh, hang on. No, I can't teleport it yet. I haven't even opened the save file up. Open. Tools. Teleport object. What to teleport? Camshaft, please. Where to teleport? Garage table, kitchen table. Put it on the kitchen table, shall we? Close that. Continue. Yeah, so it'll probably be firewood and getting some brewing going. We'll get some money. Self-driving car guy. Is that going to become my new nickname, do we think?
Hello.
Hello.
Are you listening to chat or not?
Am I listening to chat?
Sorry, are you listening to the stream?
To whose stream? To yours?
Yours.
No.
Alright.
Why's that?
How you doing? It didn't play.
It didn't play.
Oh, it did.
Did you say how you doing at the same time as...
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you didn't say how you doing?
No, I didn't, no.
Ah, it fitted in remarkably well then. So yeah, it did play. Because when I went, how you doing, it was after you'd said it. So, or at least I thought you'd said it. So yeah, it did play. What volume did you set that to? Driveway with the height offset. I think that's probably a good idea, actually.
I didn't, mate. I just left it standard.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
It didn't sound
I've
too
got.
low, did it?
No, I've got to turn. Yours didn't sound too bad, actually. I've got to turn the volumes up on some of them, to be honest. I think they do sound a wee bit quiet. Right, here we go. Last time, file, open. That one, open. Camshaft. Tools, teleport, that was all I wanted. Camshaft, where to teleport it to? Garage driveway, let's try it with a 20 height offset. Apply. File, save.
Items.
Do what, sorry?
Put it in mine as well.
Yeah. Dude, can I ask you something, please? Can you... Next stream in 720 and 480. Spud, right, I'll catch you soon. Yeah, what? I thought I was streaming in 720.
You are streaming in 720.
Have I got to tick something else so that it can work in 480 then?
I don't think Twitch does it?
I don't know. I was going to say I'm pretty sure mine was 720 by default, pretty much. But yeah, Slavster, I'll have a look at that after stream. See if I can sort that for you. Right, I think it's safe to say I have well and truly lost this camshaft. No, it's not installed. There's a big hole there where it should be. Do you know what? I went all the way to the thingy bob, and I could have bought a replacement oil pan, but I didn't. Never mind.
No, you can only stream at 1 bit rate. It's not like YouTube where you can change the bit rate. Do you know on YouTube you can change what you're watching it as? Twitch don't seem to have that.
Is it playing up for you then, Slavster, or? Right, do you know what? I'm going to completely quit out this without saving. Yes. I'm going to completely quit out the game. And go File, Open. Right. Tools, Teleport Object. Camshaft. Where to teleport it to. Garage table with a height offset of 10. Apply.
What do you stream at? 720 at 30 FPS?
I would have thought so if it's pulled everything over. 30 FPS. Yeah. I'm at 30 FPS, and so yeah, the resolution will be 720.
It is, yeah, 720 at 30. So you don't want to go...
I got a message for all of them. Hey, shake and bake.
Nicholas and Alka,
That just happened.
thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Kane thinks it was in the toilet. In the toilet? Are you mad? Well, hang on. It's I've just gone and did I save that? Hang on. Let me see if I saved that. No, I've got one unsaved change, so let's close that. Not save the change. Start her up again. Be careful with the offset on the table, it might land on the roof. Yeah, I don't know what values it uses for that, if that's meters or whatever.
I think you can set the people can go onto your stream into settings and go from 720 to auto. I think that'll lower it if they can't hit the 720.
I can't see it in the toilet. I don't think it's here. Is it in the empty room? Nope. Right. Okay. Let's come out of it again. We'll try the... behind the sofa. Did I just miss it? Am I being blind? This is so frustrating right now. Try spawning it to player. No, you haven't got to be sorry, AD. You guys see it, just shout. Right, let's completely quit out again. Tools. File, open. Open. Tools. Teleport object. Teleport the camshaft. Where teleport to? Player. Apply. File. Save. Right, let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. I think if you delete the item in the save file, it sends it to the default position. Back up first though. Okay, that'll be something I'll try later. Thank you to you guys for hanging in, to be honest. Because it's you guys who are probably bored stiff of watching me trying to spawn this bloody thing. Nicholas Nalk says check behind the laughing shaft near the giggle pin. Oh man. Madness. Absolute bloody madness. Look, all I want is just a little camshaft in there. Just a little camshaft. Right, I'm going to try one more thing. Which is a little bit cheaty, but... if... What about... I use cheat engine to teleport all of my stuff to me. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, okay. Okay, I wonder. Right, I think the problem with this and why it's not teleporting properly is... Right, okay. The reason I think it was struggling so much is because if you actually look in the editor, it says that it's installed and bolted in. When you look in the game, it's not. So I'm going to get rid of all of that. So camshaft bolted I've put as false. Camshaft installed I've put as false. Right. File. Save. Save that to start off with. Now let's go teleport. Now let's try to teleport in the camshaft to the garage driveway with an offset of 10. Apply. File. Save. Let's try that. So, in which case, having seen that, and the fact that the save is saying it was installed, I've got a funny feeling that I did. I took the block down to the mechanic to get it fixed, bought a new block, and I reckon I still had the camshaft installed. And so it's replaced it, got rid of it graphically, from what I can tell, but not actually got rid of it in the save file there. Here you go, look. Problem solved. Although, I now don't seem to be able to pick the bastard. I can't pick it up. Why can't I pick you up? Guys, I can't pick it up. Right. Okay. Okay, game. Let's try my patience now. I'm going to try one more thing. Let's load that. Where's the camshaft? Camshaft installed. True. File. Save. Right. Sorry guys, this is a bit boring for you, isn't it? Let's see if this works. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Let's go out. So at least we know. Right, it's not there anymore. That's a good sign. Right. Let's just try putting the crankshaft pulley. Where's it gone? It's back there, isn't it? Camshaft gear. Yep, right, okay, cool. That's obviously got that installed. Yes! We've got somewhere at long last. At long last. Right, okay, so I don't even think I wanted to do that at that point in time. I could be wrong. So after a long delay, we can carry on now trying to rebuild the thing. Right, the main bearings I've done, pistons I've done, head gasket I've done, cylinder head I've done, spark plugs I've done, rocker shaft I've done, camshaft I've done. The camshaft is, let's make sure that's bolted. What does that need? 2 5mm. Which I'm guessing if I've changed that to installed, it's probably going to have done. But let's just check all the same. 6 5. Yep, they're all the way in. Change my ratchet, so they're all done. Let's grab a 10mm because that's what I'm going to need. Here we go. We can crack on there, guys. I am a happy bunny. Happy bunny. Car was red yesterday. It was orange, and basically after having blown up the engine, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to put the really leery finish seat covers on, and I'm going to put it blue. I had all the bonnet and the boot black, didn't I? And now just so it fits in, because otherwise it clashed horribly, and that may be the most gay thing that I've said all stream. Actually, it clashed horribly. Yeah, so I went for blue. That's about the most exciting part of the story behind that one, to be honest, Kane. Coming across all interior designer there, making sure that my car, you know, they've got to keep the theme. I'm not an interior designer, by the way. I haven't got the eye for it in the slightest. Right, okay, so we've got that on, and that's on. Let's have a think now. Want the timing chain? Am I going to want that one already? Yes, I will. Yeah, because timing chain. Yeah, and that's going to link that up to the fan belt. No, timing chain. There we are. Because that's going to link the camshaft and the crankshaft together. So that's that done. Now I want to put the cover on, I think, if I remember rightly. And those are 6mm according to my guide. Which is there. There's the cover. Now this is where you guys helped me out when I first started streaming this, because I was putting this on the wrong order. Because I was trying to put everything on before I put the cover on, which is a mistake. I wouldn't use that oil pan. Yeah, to be honest, while I was disappearing off down the road to try and find a camshaft, I really should have taken that down there and got a replacement. That's the reason it's sat on the desk, so that I can see that it's there and I know definitely not to use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be everything on that one. That's going to be the water pump, I think, isn't it? Yeah. So I won't use that one, Kane. Don't you worry. Come on then. Right, let's crack on. Let us crack on. I've kept, and that's why I knew that the camshaft was missing, because if you look, I've kept pretty much all the bits that need to be here in the same place, so that I could put it back together most expeditiously. Ba 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 da ba ba da. I mean, this is Car Mechanic Simulator, right? I can take that off to another bench and fix it. No. Okay, so the water pump's on, crankshaft pulley, and then the water pump pulley, I think. Okay, whereabouts are they? It's an 11 that I want on this one. There we go. That's on there. Water pump pulley. And those are 7s, I think. Are they 7s? Yes, they are 7s. You still there, Tads, by the way?
Yeah, I'm here, mate. Definitely here.
Just remaining diplomatically quiet.
Reading.
Ah. Are you reading the Haynes manual or on the on the Datsun 100A? Since that's what this car's based on.
No.
Oh, well, then you're rubbish. Timing chain is going to be next. Sure. No, I've done the timing chain. The I'm going to want to put on there. No, I don't want to put the timing belt on. I'm going to put the alternator on first, no. That would be beneficial. For sure. No, don't fall off. You stupid thing. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. The guy's having real issues of picking stuff up from the floor, isn't he? So that should go on the side. Oh, I had it then. Huh. Typical. Had it and then moved. There we go. On the side there. So it needs a, I want to say a 7 actually up the top, I think. Yes. And then I think the other one, is there another one that attaches this? I'm sure there's another one that attaches the alternator, which is down the back there. It's not another 7, is it? No, a 10. See, like, I'm trying to remember it now without even look at that, without even consulting my guide. I'm starting to remember some of them. How sad is that? Okay. So we've got that. She's starting to come together. She's starting to look more like an engine already. And it's not taking all that long. Right, so let's have a think. Let's put the Dizzy on. Start putting on basically a load of the external appendages. Basically try and put as much on as I can until I need to do the oil pan, because if I leave it, it's getting towards the evening now, look. If I leave it, then I can sleep and I can go and get a new oil pan from Jerry tomorrow. These are going to be 6s, I'd have thought. 6s or 7s. Distributor 6. Why are you not letting me? Did I pick up a 7 instead of a 6? I did. Right, that's the distributor on. Right, okay. Now let's put the fan belt on, shall we? Right, now, from what I remember, I think it was Kane who actually told me about this before, is basically push that out until it's fully tight. Go back in 2 clicks and get the screwdriver and tighten it. And that should be nice and tight to start off with. On there. Ah! Right, the lights has gone out. Which can only mean one thing. I have not paid the electricity bill. So. Well, I'm assuming that's what it is. Could be there's a storm a coming. But I'm going to assume it's because I haven't paid the electricity bill. Run, 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 run. How are you guys keeping anyway in chat? The only downside to me doing this is I'm not driving anywhere, so I'm not gonna die in a horrendous car crash that you can all laugh at me for. But that being said, I'm building the engine, so it could all end just as badly at some point. But I want to get the engine back in. I want to get it running. That's my mission for the night. There we go. Look, all the lights are back on. Didn't pay the electricity. Like a fool. Right, so that's all on. I'm going to be getting very much to the stage now where I'm pretty much only going to have the oil pans put on. So I'm going to be far off that. Oh, I've knocked all my paints flying. Never mind. What have we got here? Engine plate. Engine plate go on this end? Yeah, it does. It goes on there. Okay. Maybe it wasn't the electricity. Maybe it is. It's the storm. There's a storm a-coming. Right, so we want to put the flywheel onto here. Like so. What does the flywheel need? I'm going to take a guess at 6s. No. No. 7s? 7s for the win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next, let's go with the clutch, which we're going to want that way around. There we go. This I think is 6s. For the clutch, it is. One there. One there. One there. One there. Come on, come on. One there. And one there. So the clutch is on, which now means, look at what's left. Got the starter. Drop the starter in. Starter is going to be on. Actually, or is the start? I think the starter's connected to the gearbox section. That rather than the engine itself. Correct me if I am wrong. And actually, in order to put the gearbox on, am I going to want the oil pan on? Let's have a think. Yeah, I'm going to want that on before I put the gearbox on, aren't I? Right, so steady now. It's telling me I can put it on. Do you know, I'm intrigued now. Put it on. Oh look, don't think that's ideal. And it's leaking as well, look. Fantastic. That's all kinds of special, that is. Get in the pit. So, basically, we're at the stage now where I just need to go to sleep. Let's have a smoke, shall we? Right, so we are getting somewhere. Right, just make my face for cam disappear. Those of you who have watched the stream before will know exactly why. Those of you who haven't, I will explain it at some point. I'm not going to explain it every time I do it. So, this light keeps dropping out, doesn't it? Must be a nasty storm. It's knocking the power out. Here she comes. Here comes the rain. Let's go and answer the phone, shall we? That'd be a good idea. Not. Yeah, that's a good warning for you, Tads, actually. If it's stormy outside and the phone goes off, don't answer it. You can die. That's a little game dynamic that I found quite hilarious, to be honest. Pretty much, Nicholas, yeah. But that being said, I don't want to advertise it too much on the stream, not face cam wise anyway. It's like I wouldn't do it if I was streaming during the day either. Well, I suppose it is the day somewhere, but that's besides the point. Right, okay, so now I think we should get some sleep. Hopefully wake up and the rain has stopped. Let's see, it should be a lovely day outside. Wednesday morning. Let's go and hop in our van and take a drive down to the mechanic. Whee! I've got my foot caught on me wires for my pedals. So, take a drive down to the mechanic, pick up a new oil pan, and then when I come back, it's not going to take long now to finish building this engine. And once I've done that, it's ready to start. Damn van. Come on. Right, so now it's started. We'll head down and get ourselves a nice shiny new oil pan, shall we? I might be a little bit early in the day for Jerry the mechanic. So, we'll see. We'll see when we get down there. So basically we've got the oil pans put on, we've got the gearbox to put on, and then we can put the whole thing on the engine hoist. I've got the watch mod. They had one. Is there a watch mod? That I'm going to have. How do you? I'll have a look at that. They did have watches in 1995. That's very true. I was only a kid in 1995 and I had a watch. You're very quiet there, Tads.
I'm not very close tonight.
Oh, right. On the race department site, I shall have a look there. No, you're still quiet. Yes. I don't think I've turned you down. I wouldn't do that to you, mate. Not in the middle of the stream. Are you secretly whispering just to muck with me?
No, I'm not. I'm right in front of the mic. Gabba.
I can hear you now, yes.
That's because I'm near enough fucking eating my mic.
Maybe you are down low in Discord then. You shouldn't be. Stand by one. I've had to keep adjusting everyone in Discord tonight, actually. Levels have been all over the place. No, you're fully up in Discord. You're at 200%. It could have been because I was driving, actually, and the game volume's quite loud on this, actually. No, you're not first. There we go. Right. Off to Jerry's we go. That was an evil little chuckle there. Do-do-do-ah. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. It's all gone wrong and someone just followed at the same time. And I completely missed who that was. Bondi94. Thank you for the follow. Just in time to... Oh no. No. Not in the water. What a time to follow. grab. Come on. Come on, little van. Otherwise I'm going to have to get some beer out and cheat physics with beer. Right. Oh no. Right. Let's cheat the physics of beer. Ah, not like that. No. No, 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 no. Don't do that. That's not what you were meant to do. Now my food and stuff's going to be all over the place and I've lost my beer. I've lost my beer. And now the van isn't going to start, is it? This is going to be horrible. The van starts, it lives. I didn't want this to happen. I'm going to have to get
2 minutes.
Do what, sorry?
When you get 2 minutes.
Yes. Is that you who just put something in Discord?
On your conversation, yeah.
Okay.
Tell me what you think it is.
Can't tell if pushing's working. It seems to be working. If I can push the van so it's facing the right way and then just drive forward. Open the door, you fool! Fool! Right. We're kind of pointing in a direction where we might be able to escape. Hopefully. I think I'm moving forward slowly. I am, very slowly. Come on, van. You can do it! The situations I get myself into in this game. Is it going forward? What do we reckon? I'm hoping it's going forward. I think it's going forward. Is it going forward, guys? Fine. Let's try and drive some more. We're definitely nearer to the shore than we were before. Come on. Come on, my little van. We're nearly there. So close I can almost taste it. Come on! Anyway, Adi, with the watch mod, do you have to, because I think I've seen a mod loader, do you have to get the mod loader as well? To get that to work. So, yeah, use the mod loader. Okay, cool. So far you guys have seen me have to chase the Fleetwood, I think it's called. Find the link and put it in your Discord. Thank you, mate. Yeah, so I've had to chase Fleetari's car down the road because I managed to roll that, and then when I got out it was still in reverse, so it was disappearing off down the road without me. And now you've seen me have to push the van up out of the water. I'm not having much luck with this game. No, don't come back that way. Just go out the water. I just need to push it so it's up on that grass a little bit, and then I'm hoping I'll be able to do the rest. Anyway, see if I can do the rest by driving now. It's launched everything. This game is meant as one giant troll. It's definitely fulfilling in that regards, Modog. Definitely fulfilling in that regard. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Yes! And then it stalls. Happy days. Come on. A little bit of traction would be nice. A little bit of traction. That's all I'm asking for. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yes. Right. Bondi, that wasn't the introduction of the first few minutes I would have wanted you to see, but that kind of sums up really how the whole My Summer Car experience goes when you're watching me. Food or beer is needed. I think both food and beer is needed, to be honest. So... But as I don't think I have either. Well, actually, I've got. That's a lie. I've got food in the back. I just don't have beer. Is he open yet? He is open. Huzzah!
Terve, terve.
Yeah. Just give me an oil pan.
Pojalla mielessä.
Just give me an oil pan.
Joo, sä niinku meinaat, että mun tarvitsis tuohon sun satsuman paskaa niinku koskea tämmöisellä äijän käsillä. Siinä voi kuule vähän tulla sellainen hinttarimainen olo, kun mä alan hieroa tosta peltiä vähän silemmäksi. Mutta tietysti jos sä maksat siitä,
there
niin
she is.
kyllähän
A
sitä
nice oil
ennenkin
pan.
persettä myytyy.
I enjoyed it. Cool. That's alright, as long as you enjoyed it, then I'm happy. We've got a nice oil pan. Huzzah. Right, I'm going to have to... It's a bit of a funny... If the parts are there, they are broken. Okay. Time to pee in the air and drink your pee. Do you know what, Modog? I don't know if you'd put that before I actually did it. Okay. Well, in that case, let's get a new starter. The only thing is, I bought a new block from here. So I can't imagine the block's knackered already. You put that before I did it. Shall I get a new gearbox? Don't crash and lose the oil pan. Yeah. I don't know whether to get a new gearbox. I don't know. Nah, sod it. We'll get a new starter though. Right. Nearly didn't even make it into the van, look. Right, let's get back to the house. Way I'm driving, let's put the seatbelt on. Release the handbrake. Old Jerry Flittari, his heart must sink every time he sees this little bit. Seriously, Nicholas warned me 2 seconds ago, don't crash. It's the first thing I try and do. His heart must sink every time he sees this little van pull up. Oh no, what does that idiot want now? So far he has fixed my windscreen. But I think I still have the suspicion that he drained all the fluids out my engine that time. I've got that sneaky suspicion. He didn't want my car to run and go and pass through the means more money for him. Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, that's probably what he does do. His heart probably doesn't sink actually. He probably rubs his hands together and go, yes, more money for me. This fool breaks everything he touches. It's a good job we don't have to work on this van as well, make sure that this is, you know, maintained and fixed and all the rest of it. Otherwise he'd be earning an absolute fortune out of me in this game. So, back to the house once more. I'm still in control, honest. Right, so, let's go, Eskimo! There's the rocks, that means we're coming up on our turning. Here it is. Up here. Nearly overcooked that. No trains today, which is a bonus. No, that one, well, in fact, there you are, you just heard it go past in the background. Not a million miles off. They'll be waiting until I'm out in the Satsuma. That's when the train will come at the same time as I'm trying to go across. And I've just got it all running nicely. And the train will come along. Guarantee it. Or I'll be out on the main road and I'll get hit by the guy in the green car. That's how this game likes to troll me. For those of you who are new to the stream, I actually had to turn permadeath off because this game was trolling me so hard I died twice in the space of about 10 minutes. Hang on, I've got to concentrate a little bit on driving rather than talking. Yeah, twice in 10 minutes. Pretty much both times it was from the guy in the green car running me off the road. It was good. It's good. Spent far too long this stream searching for a camshaft. But we found it now. We found it. It's all good. Right, pull up here. Let's turn the lights off. We don't need them. Put the handbrake on. Ignition off. And, oh, seatbelt. Out we jump. Here we go. Our shiny new toys. Like that. Nice shiny new oil pan. Let's pick that up actually because I've left that on. Shiny new oil pan. Green car is actually a Fiat 133. Ah. Slavstar. Thank you very much. There we go. Things you learn. I can't see it being too long before cars like that in this that he actually makes into cars that you can work on. It wouldn't surprise me. Right, so we've got that on. Let's get this oil pan on, shall we? Let's get this oil pan on. There we go.
I wish you could turn an engine over like that.
Yeah, it would be lovely, wouldn't it? Could you imagine? It'd make life a lot easier. Right, so the oil pan is 7mm bolts. Oh yeah, I wish you could just... Although, to be fair, actually, when you look at the size of this, I don't reckon this engine would be that heavy. It's not the biggest engine in the world. But even so, yeah, just picking it up and throwing it over would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, the heaviest engine I think we ever lifted was a mini engine.
Yeah. The heaviest engine?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, mini engines have got the gearboxes built in, haven't they?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You're lifting an engine and box all at once.
Yeah.
We've put all Pintos and shit like that in.
Yeah. Right, so that's that, and then I think if I remember, the sump plug's like 13mm or something on this. Is it a 13? It is a 13. Right, there we are. So that's the sump plug done. Do what, mate? Sorry.
Could throw that engine down.
Yeah. Let's have a beer. Let's have a beer. Nice. So what else am I going to put on here? I will need to put on the gearbox, and then I think I can hoist it. So while the engine is aligned that way, this isn't going to work, is it? Because it needs to go on. Oh, okay, maybe it will. I wasn't expecting it to line up because I had the gearbox around the wrong way. Never mind. Right. And
yeah, it's very similar to a mini engine, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much when you look at it. Right, so I'm trying to think, what is it I need on the gearbox? 7mm for the ones on the front. So there should be 6 bolts on here. I need to tighten if I'm rightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got those 6, and then there is, where's the other one? It's that one there. I'm trying to remember what size that is. That's a 10mm. There we go. Apparently that's the one that quite a few people forget. So that's done. Let's put the drive gear on, and then that's base. Drive gear is a fucking fuel pump, you idiot! What a fool! I have been such a fool. And the drive gear needs 6mm. These itty bitty little ones here. Put those in. I do like this ratchet and the fact that you can't accidentally spin it the wrong way or anything. It's nice. Oh, and that's a 6mm as well, is it? That one up there. So that's done. What does it say on the drive gear on there? 7 6mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the 7th one. Cool. Right, now let's go and put this bad boy on the hoist. remember rightly, I want to put that down somewhere about there. And it might be a bit far forward. Let's drop the hoist down. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum. So have you stopped playing this for the moment then, Tads?
Yeah, you'll see why in Discord when you look.
Okay. Let's have a quick alt tab over at Discord and have a look. Oh, nice. Huh. I recognise that. The second one, anyway.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so let's move.
Thought you might like it.
Eh?
Thought you might like it.
Yeah. That'll be about lined up, I think. Let's drop the hoist down a bit more.
We'll make it interactive so you can walk around and know where you are.
Nice.
Nearly fucking bed for me.
What is the time anyway?
10 to 2.
10 to 2. Right. Let's go and grab a 10mm. Well, as promised, I'm going to make sure this car's running before I go to bed. There we go. Thought I had it in probably about the right place.
Nicholas said, have you put starter on?
No, not yet. I'll do that once I've lifted the hoist up. 237G, hello! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, I'll get this bad boy lifted up, and then I'll throw the starter on. To be honest, actually, looking at this, I'm going to have to take the front wheels off as well, by the looks of things, because the half shafts came off from where I was taking the thing to pieces, so they are going to need to go back on. Oh, I don't know actually. Do you reckon I'll be able to put these in? Let's see. Am I going to be able to put these in now that I've got the wheels and everything on? Oh, I don't reckon I will. But you guys might be able to tell me otherwise. Oh, I sincerely doubt it's going to let me do it. Based on a real-life drunk driver who got caught driving 100 times. Wow. Is that why he's... and if you see him, he's got a bottle of vodka, if I remember rightly. Right. Let's put our shiny new starter on now that this is hoisted up in the R. Yeah, it is there the starter goes, isn't it? In there, like so. The starter, I want to say, 7s or 6s? Try 6. 7. Are we fancy? There we go. That's one of them. Where's the other one? Go on. Let me see the other bolt in there. I had it then for just a split second. There it is. Okay, yeah. Oh, you put the watch mod into Discord. Thank you, AD. Right, so let's have a look at this then. What have we got on here? Starters on. The oil filter's not on yet. Starters on. Water pump's on. That's all done. That's all done. Got the headers on. The carbs on. Gearbox is on. Final drive's on. So what have I got left over here? I've got the rocker cover. I've got the fuel pump. Which I'm sure the fuel pump's nicely on the side there. There it is. Like so. I can't wait to have some nice food and drink needed. Yep, good shout. Press G to use once installed. Oh, the watch mod. Okay, thank you, mate. Right. Let's go and grab some food and drink. Da 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 da. Sausages. Grab a drink. There we go. That's that done. We can now continue for a bit longer. Right, so I am going to be of the opinion that I'm going to need to jack up the front to put the half shafts in. That should be enough. Take my ratchet set with me. Put it down there and grab, no, not 14, they're 13s on the wheels. Should have known that would play the physics of a treat when I did that. Put that wheel over there. Why do... if I have a squirrel in my Discord, it is not the squirrel. I very much wish it was, but it is not the squirrel, no. Maybe at some point soon. He may be. But, yeah, not at the moment. I hopefully should be meeting up with him sometime in the not too distant future. Right, so if I just think I'm going to have to disconnect the brake lines, I think. Right. Actually, let's just try. That's maybe a 14, that one in there, isn't it? Let's try taking this off. Then the spindle should come off. Right now, in theory, I should be able to put this half shaft in. But in theory, communism works. Yeah, squirrel doesn't live all that far from me. And for those of you who follow him and know that he's learning to fly, he's actually learning to fly at the club that I fly at. So I keep threatening to go down there and meet up with him. I will do it at some point when I actually get down there and get some time soon. So you never know, I might be able to sort out a little collab in the future. But he's a very busy guy. I know that much. Trying to find a click point for these, but it's not happening. And I want to be careful to try and not jog the car too much, because it's resting on a jack over the pit. But yeah, if I do meet up with Squirrel, you guys will know about it. I'll probably do a Twitch IRL if we meet up at the Flying Club. If he's not too busy, then we'll go out for a little fly, and I'll see if I can put that on Twitch IRL. If that's something you guys are interested in, anyway. If it's not, then I won't bother. Just let me know. Let me know. It's gonna bug me now. This is gonna bug me. Why won't you fit in? Guys, do you reckon I need to take anything else off to get these to fit? Did I just see a flash of a tick then? I think I did. Which will just annoy me even more. So look, the game's even trolling me about putting these half shafts on. So close to having this car back on the road. It just doesn't want to let me do it. You don't drive this car anymore. I don't particularly want to start taking this all to pieces, but I've got a funny feeling I might have to. Am I going to have to take the suspension out? What do we think? What size is the top of the suspension? Let's have a look. So, ladies and gentle spoons, trailing arms, plus spindles, steering rods. So what is it that the half shafts? 3 9mm, doesn't matter if you tighten between, install the engine, 1 14mm shared with the disc brake, which I've taken off, right? I thought I had. Maybe I haven't. Yeah, I have definitely taken that off. So, yes, I don't want to take that off because then it's going to start taking off bits that are connected to the steering rods, and I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. Look, for a second there, did you see that little flash of a tick? It's so close to the click spot. ridiculous.
Come on, 20 seconds left.
It does. It's being very pixel specific tonight. I don't think it cares that I'm trying from every different angle under the sun just to try and get it to play. But this could be the way to go about it. The frustration is real, people. The frustration is real. Right. If I drop the engine in, Longboat says, this is what I found. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you have everything attached except the half shaft, then you've got to take the wheel off and loosen the centre bolt. That bolt attaches to the half shaft. Yeah, see, I've completely taken that off, that bolt out the middle, because that had the disc brakes on it. I might have been better off just loosening it and trying to slot it in there. I don't know. We shall see. This is definitely one of the most problematic pieces I've had, other than the. Do you know, it's something to do with the shafts today. Definitely is. The camshaft earlier. Now the half shafts to try and get these things in. Right. I am thinking then, in that case, I'm going to lower the car down. Radical thinking, possibly. I'm going to jack the car up on this side. Oh, my mic's all the way down there. Jack the car up on this side just enough to get that wheel off the floor. Get my 13 out. Take the wheel off. Offend Newtonus, the god of my summer car physics. Run around and get my 14. Be exceptionally thankful for the fact that that didn't fall and fall into the pit, which it's come very close to doing by the looks of things, but not quite. Didn't quite make it. Right. Let's loosen that, but not completely. Like so. Then, let's get hold of a half shaft. At this end, hopefully. and see if I can somehow make it attach.
I've just tried building the multiplayer mod,
Yeah.
but I've got one error in the code that they've done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've just asked them.
Right. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a look and see. Let's have a quick look on YouTube. And I'm going to see where people have found the click spot for the half shaft. Right, let's quickly watch this. Oh, it looks like this guy actually had the engine in when he put them in. So that obviously is possible. Yeah, this guy was having a mission doing it as well. The only bonus is if you've got the engine in there. It does look like it might be a little bit easier to line everything up. So I'm going to try and roughly, because I've seen. No, right. Okay. The engine's going in. The engine's falling off the hoist because I got too aggressive with it. I'm starting to get frustrated now. So, let's calm down. Stay nice and calm. And AD says the multiplayer dev's currently doing a 24-hour stream.
What was he?
That's what says the man in the know. Let me just hang on. Turn off that YouTube clip that I've got running. Alright, let's carry on dropping this down.
He hasn't set any info
Oh, is he not?
on his thing, no.
Right, that's probably about the right place there, I'd say. Drop the hoist down that bit more. And set the engine block there, shall we? Right, where's me 10 mil? And we can unbolt you. In fact, let's unbolt both sides. Bolt you back on. And bolt you back on. And there we go. Right. Let's be a little bit more gentle this time, shall we? Yeah, no, that's fine. AD just put the link in Discord. I don't know if you saw. In my Discord.
I've already found it on his website. Thanks.
Ah, okay. So, let's lift the engine up. And let's drop the car down. Like so. Put the jack over there. Just give it the gentlest of nudges. So it's a little bit more central. That should do. Probably actually well, yeah, it's definitely a little bit too far back really to try putting the engine in. So let's just straighten up at the back, like so. Maybe a little bit more. And let's push her forward a little bit more. Nice and gentle like. That should do. I don't know whether or not I'm actually going to get the motor hoist underneath the car now, because obviously I've not got it on the wheels, but we'll see. We shall see. How's that going to do? I reckon that's probably... I don't reckon that's a million miles off. Sat a bit too far back, I would say. Put the link in Discord. They're currently trashing the shop.
Yeah, he is.
Have I come back a bit too far there, do we think? I would say so. So split the difference between where I was and where I am now, and probably a little bit more. Yeah, let's try about there, shall we? And we'll lower this bad boy in. Run and turn the light on a second. So there's the lights, so we can see what we're doing. Here we go. Getting to the exciting part now. Hopefully she'll be back up and running. Right. I'm guessing I've lowered the engine a bit too far there. Could be wrong. Oh no, maybe not. No, not yet. I haven't. Actually, am I going to be able to lower the engine far enough? Is the question. With the car. Ah, yeah. There we go. Right, let's get an 11mm. I don't think that's going to be lined up enough for it to say, yes, attach me. Yeah, no it's not. So, ooh. Okay, so the engine needs to go back a bit. Try there. Now, probably back the other way a touch. I'm not talking about particularly big distances now. So, oh, is that going to be close enough? Is that going to be close enough? I don't think it is. Oh, there we go. It's close enough for that one to show, which should now mean the other ones show. Not let me attach them. That one is. That one isn't. There's, I've heard people say about this bug before. I can't remember how you deal with it. Have I got to go and save and then come back, and then it will let me? let's save it. Let's do it this way anyway. Run back in. We are 2/3 of the way through having the engine fitted, literally, because I've got 2 out of the 3 bolts on. Right, so let's quickly deal with. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. That sounded like something falling over. Still with thirst. Hunger. Hunger, I'm probably going to go and grab something out the back of the van. See what I've got left in there. Yep, that'll do. The answer wasn't to save and come back to it, but never mind. Let's hope that it hasn't killed it, which it might have done. Oh no, it was there. A split second. Okay. So I was saying that's connected. That one's connected. And hopefully I'm guessing the other one's connected then. Come on. There we go. Right, so all the engine mounts are done. Huzzah! Now, let's try and see if we can get this bloody thing to line up. And, oh, right. It's driving me crazy. Don't fall down the pit. Right, so that's what I've got to try and get it lined up with there. Right there, why will you not accept that? I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty much on the verge of tears at the moment, guys. And it's frustrated me that much, I might cheat. I very much might cheat. In fact, I'm going to. Just so that we can get this car actually running. Because this... It's driving me mad.
Yeah, I think 7 minutes, mate. I'm going to bed.
It is absolutely driving me balmy.
7 minutes, mate. It's 2:30. I'm fucking going shortly.
Yeah, okay. Don't blame you. So, I'm going to save this. I'm going to go into the My Summer Car editor. I'm going to open up the save. because we've been at this for how long have I been on now? I don't even know actually. 3 hours 25 minutes. So I am going to, as I said, I'm just going to cheat these 2 half shafts now.
Are you on tomorrow?
I hope so, yeah. Right, so, in the interest of being 100% honest with you guys, what have I done? I have just gone into the save file using the editor, and I have changed the half shafts from basically half shafts installed from false to true. So as I go in here now, you will see the half shafts are there. Let's open this up and do the bad boy up. 14mm socket. I need to put the disc brake on first. So I didn't do anything else. I didn't want to cheat putting that on or any of the rest of it. Spin around the other side and put it on. There we go. So they're in. They're installed. Happy days. Which means now, let's get the electrics. We can fit those over here somewhere. Oh, there they are. There we go. Those I think are 6s or 7s. Could actually be 8s to be fair. Let's try 6s though. Let's try 8s then. Let's try. Oh, hang on. Come down. 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 7, 8. Let's try this one. There we go. 1, 2. So that's that done. I'm going to need to get a 7mm for some of these lines, to be honest. Let's have a look. There's 7mm, so we can have a look in here and make sure. Actually, I don't think I can do anything with those with the ratchet. So let's get the spanners out on these. I'll need to get a 7mm spanner. Do you know what? I didn't, AD, that's a very good point. I didn't tighten them, which would be disastrous. Right, let me make sure I've got all these lines and that into the engine and all the rest of it done as well. That's all tightened up. I mean, most of these should be tightened anyway. But fuck. Excuse my French. I want to make sure all the fuel lines and that are done. The clutch line there, yeah, is done. Yeah, you can see they're still undone through there, look. So that's the clutch one. Brake lines I didn't touch, so I shouldn't have to worry about those. But ADG makes a very good point in that there is 3 9mm bolts from the half shafts to the engine. And there you go. That's how you can tell that I didn't cheat any more than other than literally changing the installing, because those bolts are undone. Just for time and my own sanity. Otherwise I probably would have ripped my beanie off and started trying to pull my hair out. So there's one of them. And no one wants to see that. No one wants to see someone verging on a breakdown because of a game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So that's those done. Let me have a look now and try and think if there's anything else that I'm gonna need other than the rad hoses. I know about the rad hoses. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to connect up that I've not thought of. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. So let me grab, I'm going to do it with a socket. We grab the $13mm socket. Guys, did I check the... I did check that bolt, didn't I? Did I check the bolt in the middle of the hub? Yep, okay. So, 13s. And I've dropped it down on both sides now, haven't I? So I have to go and get the trolley jack. Like so. Grab it, move it to somewhere about there. And lift. Who's that who just joined Discord?
Monk.
Okay. Lift that up.
Hello, Monk.
Hello.
One, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we've got a tyre on that side.
Streaming, yes.
Do what, mate?
Still streaming.
Yes. Pabalek 1996. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well.
Right, I'm going to bed.
Okay, mate.
Before you go to bed, quickly have a look at that.
Should do enough for me to be able to put this tyre on. There we go. That's all I need. Yes, welcome to the stream. You join us literally as I've finished putting the... You're from Poland. So, in which case, I've probably completely just mispronounced your name. So, I apologise.
Something I was thinking about ages and ages ago. I even bought some software, but it wouldn't do it.
Right.
It's
so
wicked though, isn't it? Let's
take that. Move the motor hoist out of the way.
In fact, I could do a little while ago was...
And in fact, let's push the car back that way a little bit. Nice and gentle like. Nice and gentle like. Right, so stress is through the roof, fatigue's through the roof, dirtiness is through the roof. So we'll give him a quick cigarette. That should de-stress him. And then...
You need to have that, Teds.
237G. Do you guys know each other then? No.
You need to do it one day and just not tell anybody and see how many people.
Right, so once this is done, I'm pretty sure all I'm going to need to do is let's put on the air filter. That'll be a good start. Put that on. And I need a 6mm for this one. Wait, come back. Come back! 6. Right, and then the last few bits that I need to attach are I think this is the top one. Yep, that's the top one. And then the other ones, if I remember rightly, are down here. I might even be able to attach them from down here, although I don't particularly hold out much hope. No. Let's try and go back up top and fit them.
God, Dad. Oh dear. You should have a muck around with one of them, see if you can get quite a good one.
Put that hose up there for the moment. There we go. It's our last radiator hose.
I like that one. That's cool, that is.
Come on. There we go. Right, so just leaves this one.
That's quite cool, that one.
She's being a bit of a pig today. Which is a pain because last time... come on. There we go. So, the hoses are on. Now, let's take the cap off there and grab some coolant. And fill her up. I'm all out of drinks, so I'm definitely going to have to finish streaming soon.
That one's quite good, Tads.
So,
I prefer the pig.
how many of you guys want to guess whether or not we're actually going to get this engine running? Anyone want to take any bets on it? Right, so let's put the cap on that one. So that's that done. And ooh, Oh yeah, I do have some more of this. It's in the kitchen. Not the ideal place to keep it. I'm sure, yeah, over there. So let's go and grab these. Just assume that all the fluids are going to be empty, basically. I think it's going to be the safest way to do this. Which that one isn't. So it's fine on the clutch. Let's check the brake fluid. That's fine as well. I'm guessing this bottle's empty now. No. There we go. I did used to throw them up on that shelf. I think it was losing oil when it blew before.
This is the one I've left it on.
Forgets oil, engine blows, yeah. Right, so first thing, let's make sure the oil pan's all done up down there, which it is. Yeah, I don't particularly want to blow another engine, I'm not going to lie. So.
Right, Gav.
You off skis?
Eyes off skis.
Cool. I will catch you. You sure you don't want to hang around? Because literally I'm just about to try and start this in a sec.
Go on, quickly, quickly, go to bed. I'll be moaned at in the morning because I won't be getting.
Yeah, you and me both. These 8s on here.
Joe hates it when I don't help him. I don't know why it's a fucking Sunday, not doing anything.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Fancy doing a stream on PUBG tomorrow, Gav?
Yeah, can do.
Right, okay, I've got to stream that tomorrow.
You've got to stream that tomorrow.
That with that, I've sent it to you on.
Okay. I shall have a look in a minute.
The last one, yeah. Get both of us.
Right, so that's all bolted down.
Yeah.
Let's take the cap off and try fill her with oil. And then will come the moment of truth. Whoa. God of physics wasn't liking that then, was he? So, let's summarise. We've got an all new block. We've got all new pistons. We've got an all new head gasket. We've got, what else have we got that's new? New starter. And I'm trying to think what else we've got that's new. There's bound to be something else that I've forgotten. But block, head gasket, and pistons are the main ones. Right, she's full. So do that. Quickly check on the dipstick, which is good. Put that back. Right. Here we go, guys. Moment of truth. We get in.
Shut up, you.
Make sure the handbrake's up. Ha 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 ha. Nothing. Why nothing? Because I'm a fool.
Did you not connect the battery?
Yep. Why did none of you remind me? None of you. Not one of you.
See, I've only just come back on. I've noticed.
Right. Pull out the choke. Well, here goes nothing.
Not starting yet.
It's not starting. Other than the fact that that battery sounds like it's a load of crap.
Got spark.
Now I'm going to end up slowly killing the battery if I keep doing that. Right, so look. Stars connected. Fuel lines? Is there going to be something that I've missed on the fuel lines, guys? Subframe. That's the fuel filter. according to the gauge, I do still have fuel, yeah. If I turn... No, I don't. Oh, actually, yeah, well, according to that, I do. When I try and start it, it says just below half a tank. I'm slowly killing the battery now. Let's see if I've... Well, let's play on the safe side, shall we? Let's take that off. You might as well go to bed then, Tads. Because I think I'm going to call it a night there, guys. She is not starting, so I've obviously done something wrong somewhere. And...
Right, I'm going to bed, mate. I'll speak to you later.
Yeah, I'll speak to you a bit later. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a end to the stream there. We've got everything put back in. She's not starting, so I'm going to do a little bit of troubleshooting when I wake up in the morning. And then oil filter. That's a very good point. There's no oil filter on there. That shouldn't be stopping it starting, though, surely. That's a very good point that it's not on there. However, it might now mean that I swear there was a max and min on that before. Right. Let's just double check. Let's open this up. Put some more oil in. If it needs it. Which hopefully it won't. Right, so try one more time. Do you know what? I'm actually going to try. Right, so she's not going to start now at the moment, she's just going to kill the engine. So, I am going to now definitely call it a night at that. And I'll do a little bit of troubleshooting in the morning. And then, next time we stream, we will have a car that is running. I will make sure of it. And I can explain what a dunce I've been, because it's bound to be something ridiculously simple that I've forgotten to do. There we go. We can leave that for charging. Get the battery charged. Let's go and save this. And we will call it a day for that one. So guys, thank you very much for watching once again. You guys have been awesome trying to help out in everything that you do. So I'm thinking about doing a little bit of a custom livery for the car, which will get it painted up in at some point. And yeah, basically I'm going to get all of my followers' names, so you guys can all burn my room down, go to sleep with a cigarette. Yeah, so I want to have all your guys' names and that all down the side of it. So let me know, you know, next time we're on, I'll start putting that skin together, doing a bit of work in Photoshop. But thank you guys for all of your support and everything. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have been streaming for half as long as I am. So let me just have a look at the bits for tonight. Let's see, what do we have? Nicholas, thank you for your follow. And yeah, the other guys that have been in here before, AD, you know, you're always a huge help. 237, if you're still here. Yeah, Longboat, Modog, all of you, each and every one of you, even if I haven't named you, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the very near future where we will have a working car. But up until then, thanks for watching, guys.